there, welcome to BRUZZ International, the English-speaking show here on BRUZZ. It's great to have you with us for a brand new season of BRUZZ International. We hope you had some lovely, long summer holidays. Today we're off first to Anderlecht. We're checking out the Guinguette, Tipi.
So Tipi is a bar we imagined during the lockdown, and we thought Neerpede was really a good place. Not a lot of people know the place, but it's a nice garden in Brussels, a little paradise in the side of the city.
So Tipi is the second place we opened last year, and again it's a project to make something new in Anderlecht, and particularly in this neighborhood where there is almost nothing. We feel that something is changing in Anderlecht since now for 3 or 4 years. We just opened yesterday a new place in the Parc Astrid in Anderlecht, and yeah, there's new places everywhere in Anderlecht. That's nice.
At Tipi, we sell local beers from local brewery. We work with other partners for food, like the Gastrozov. We like to plan a lot of events.
We opened at the end of April, and we'll be open till mid-September. We're open every day. Yeah, we like to organize some DJ sets, some gigs. We also have yoga class, and everybody's welcome to just enjoy the place in the sun.
Next in this report, we get to know Karina and Natasha, 3 generations of talented pianists that all stem from the same Argentinian family.
It would have been strange for me not to want to play the piano. It was the natural evolution of my growing up.
Well, my daughter was born in an ambiance, in an environment of music, and actually since they are in the belly, they listen to music all the time. And when she was 3 years old, she said, "Mommy, I would like to take piano lessons with you." And I said, "Okay, piano lessons, yes, but not with me, with my mother."
I enjoy so much giving my lessons and playing with them. And when I say playing, it's playing and playing the piano.
The amount of hours that we spent together is so unusual for a grandmother and a granddaughter.
It was a natural thing at my place because we all make music. We are the whole time listening to music.
Learning how to play the music is also a hugely introspective work. I think it's very therapeutical. You're basically learning to transmit emotions, so you have to learn how to understand your own emotions as well.
We transmit the ones to the others, and it happens without even thinking. And this is what's wonderful. It's that we don't calculate, oh, I'm going to teach you. No, it just happens naturally.
When I watched the interview of 11 years ago,
I don't take me as a pianist because I am me, and in me is the pianist.
I was like, I'm so strange for being so philosophical. And of course, the mom subjective is like, oh, it's such adorable little girl.
The piano is in the family, that's what it is. I remember this interview very well. She was answering very spontaneously.
I actually wonder, in total honesty, if I wasn't repeating some of the things that I had heard as well.
This is the Blüthner, one of the piano of my house, and I'm gonna play Minute Waltz from Chopin.
But I was also quite a mature little girl. I think you mature quickly because you have to introspect and learn about who you are.
I hope my daughter will become a concert pianist. I never thought this way. I have a South American way of thinking, which is more to do with the present moment, because I think the future depends so much on the present.
I think when you have a passion and you spend hours a day, every day doing it, your goal better be to become better at it. But I wasn't like going to bed and thinking like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to be a better pianist. So 11 years later, I say the same thing, but a little bit more confident.
My grandparents were pianists.
I am a pianist, my daughter and my son Sergio, and my granddaughter.
I feel great sharing the stage with my daughter Natasha or with my brother Sergio Tiempo. And it was very nice recently when we played in Brussels Conservatory because we played an encore 6 hands. It's been over 30 years that we are based in Brussels. I was born in Buenos Aires. I'm a pianist since I was 4 years old.
I'm from Belgium. I was born and raised here, but I was raised in an Argentinian household. I very much enjoy disco and house music, but I think that the complexity of classical music for me is just, it's apples and oranges. But then at the end of the day, music is just meant to make you feel good, so.
Next, after a summer of wearing just shorts and t-shirts, it's time now to get to know the Happy Closet. They're two Irish women, image consultants based here in Brussels, giving a helping hand to women and men looking for some support and inspiration when finding what to wear in the morning, especially for that important work meeting.
I'm Irish and I've been living in Brussels for the last 24 years.
I'm also Irish. I came here to Belgium for 3 years, 17 years ago.
What exactly is the Happy Closet?
It's a personal styling services company. We help women find a style that makes them feel good about how they look. We do that by curating a wardrobe full of outfits that they love wearing, that suit them, that represent who they are.
I think for a lot of people, this part of their lives is a stress. People just don't know what suits them. They turn down invitations, they turn down things because they just don't know what to wear.
And these ladies showed me the stores to shop at because I was not scared but reluctant when I moved here. I wasn't sure which stores to go to.
You reckon you learned a lot then from the girls?
Of course. Yeah. What colors suit me, what styles suit me. I don't know if this is the right color, but shh. If you love it, it's okay. That's what I learned.
It must be a really rewarding job, making people happy, feel good about themselves, and of course boosting their confidence.
It's very transformative and it is changing people's perception of themselves.
Brought a bit of joy to how they dress really and how they feel about themselves, how they feel about their bodies and stuff.
There is that misconception that a personal stylist is for the celebrities or rich and famous, but we can shop at any budget. We're here at Bash. This is one of our favourite shops in Brussels. Slightly higher end, but fantastic designs.
So how does it work? Would you then physically come over and take a look at my wardrobe, for example?
So there's 4 stages in a program. We have to get to know you, we have to find out how you want to be perceived and who you are. And so we go through your wardrobe, we find out what's working, what's not working. We would imagine your best style. And we'd work together to see that we're all on the same page. And so we go around the shops together. We find the best clothes that suit your body shape, your colouring.
Hey Maeve, try this one.
Okay,
give it a go.
Very cute.
But most importantly, your lifestyle. The clothes that you buy need to be the clothes that you wear.
We love it.
What an amazing shop.
Yeah, you chose really well, Maeve. I think you'll get great wear out of it. That's what it's about.
I'm feeling very good right now. Thank you, girls. And finally, it's time now to get to know Elodie. She's a French pharmacist who's been living here in Brussels since around 2008.
I'm French. I've been living in Brussels for 14 years now. I was born in Grenoble. I sat in Brussels for familial reasons. I came with my daughters and their father. I'm a writer, a painter and a pharmacist as well. We are in a bookshop in Volg-Saint-Lambert, à Livre Ouvert Le Raconteur. I was invited here in November with a psychiatrist from Saint-Luc Hospital for a conference about suicide prevention. Last year I published a book entitled Les Suicidés. It's a novel followed by an essay. I try to analyze one's life from intrauterine life to adulthood. With this book, people discover life of 12 characters. From middle age to nowadays, 2 of them decide not to take their own life. We follow the other one in everyday life until an event happens. We see how they feel lonely, how they suffer, how they think that taking their own lives is the only way to escape from their suffering. My abstract paintings are in my book. The cover is one of my paintings, and each character is introduced by one of my paintings. I was inspired by a story in a neighborhood a few years ago. 2 people decided to take their own lives the same year, and these 2 people had about the same age and same familial profile. And I wondered why did they took their own life. From that I began to imagine characters. Psychogenealogy. It's a field that I talk about in my book because I wanted to show that there are transmissions from generation to generation of family secrets in an unconscious way without knowing about that. The pandemic shows that everyone can feel vulnerable, alone, desperate, and there are solutions for that. We have to pay attention to each other, and that's the key to get out of the situation.
Well, that's it for this week on BRUZZ International, the English-speaking show here on BRUZZ. Take care and see you soon.